As the sequel to one of the greatest games ever finally arrives, the big question remains, can this game live up to the original? Let's find out.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
Sequels are not a bunch. Why do they exist? It's because the original was so popular that the publisher decides to earn easy cash by doing a follow-up from the previous work. There's less risk returning to a popular story rather than starting a new one. Everyone who loved the original will bound to buy the sequel, but let's be honest, most sequels tend to be either disappointing or utter garbage. I'm looking at you, Shrek 3 and Sonic and the Black Knight. However, there are some sequels that do live up to the original, may even outshine them. We all remember how Street Fighter 2 kicked the original game's butt. So where does Galaxy 2 stand? You shall find out. The first thing you will notice is the HUD, or rather the lack of it. Instead, it all takes place traveling on a 2D map on Starship Mario, much like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You can explore the shop bit, but there's not much to see. Already a plus sign? Actually no. With the map, you can travel to galaxies much quicker and easier than the first game, or the other 3D Mario games in fact. So you can see that this game is already much faster paced, even at the beginning. I also like the fact that you can now choose the points of comic missions separately from the regular missions. There are plenty of new things here to try out too, such as Yoshi, Cloud Mushroom, Rock Mushroom, and the Spin Drill. Please report that they're all working fine, and they are used in many unique ways. Many old features returned as well, including all the old power-ups, except unfortunately the Ice Flower. Even more unfortunately, the Spring Mushroom, which we all hate. Speaking of unique, you should try out the new challenges. What the original had imagination, this game turns out to 11. Here are some examples. When you shake the remote in one galaxy, the platform flips over. There's another whose platform changes with the beat. Chances are you will be impressed with what each galaxy has to offer. You might have heard that this game is more challenging than the original. While this is true that some of the levels will give you a tougher time, the actual truth is that this game isn't that much harder overall. Don't worry, this game is still generous with lives, and there are tip networks and cosmic guides to help you along the way. Think of it as New Super Mario Bros. Wii Super Guide. Did I also mention the comic medals? Some of which are either placed in hard to reach places, or even dangerous places. You will also be pleased to note that this game has more replay value. There's a new challenge for you, just when you think you've beaten the game. It's more interesting than last game, but I won't spoil it for you. And each time you've beaten the mission, you see the clear time. Think you can improve it and show it off to your friends? Is there anything bad about this game at all? Well, to be honest, not much, aside from a few tunnel levels. I'm not gonna say that this game is similar to the original, because let's be honest, that's exactly why we wanted this game. It's because we enjoyed the original so much that we couldn't wait for the sequel, and we probably didn't really care if it is similar. I do say, however, that I think this soundtrack is as memorable. There seems to be less upbeat music this time round, but there's still some cool soundtracks, such as the main theme, which is what I'm playing right now, and the final boss theme, of course. The story isn't as good also. Let me put it this way without spoiling too much. The other game's ending almost had me in tears. This game's story is more or less near identical, minus tears bits. One more thing is that the hungry lemurs found in the galaxies will demand coins this time round. And coins are much harder to find. Those are the only bad points in this game, and to be honest, they're only minor points. The pros outweigh the cons. Actually, they squish them. So in summary, I will give 10 for gameplay, 9 for graphics, 8 for sound, 7 for lifespan, and 8 for innovation. Pros include new fun challenges and imagination, improved most of the original falls while keeping its greatness, and being suited for both veterans and new players. Cons, bear in mind that the minor points would be weaker soundtrack and story. The overall score I would give is 97%. And it's time for the big question. Is this game better than the original? I would say they're both as excellent as each other. What is the absolute best thing about this game though? It's the surprise. Whether you've played the original or not, if you've not got this game yet, do yourself a favor. Avoid spoilers. Because the best thing is that you do not know what you'll be expecting next, as this game will see beyond anything you can ever imagine.